Hi, good morning, it's Kytka. I just wanted to share a moment. I had a memory this morning while I was uploading the Groupon for my friends from my mom and when I was a little girl, and I wanted to share it. I grew up in Southern California, and there was a day when Mom came to school and she arrived totally unexpectedly, absolutely randomly, and she pulled me out of school. I was called to the principal's office and I didn't know what had happened, and I was really scared. And then I saw my mom standing there, and I remember feeling so frightened and saying, "Mom, what happened? What happened?" And she was saying, "Shh," and in Czech she was saying, "I'll tell you in the car, I'll tell you in the car." And she signed me out of school, and we started driving, and we went by the Hollywood sign, and we went up and down Sunset Boulevard, and then we parked on Hollywood Boulevard, and we walked up the Walk of Fame, and we had lunch at the Brown Derby, and then she took me into the Grommer's Chinese Theater because it was like $2 Tuesdays for all the movies you can see, and we literally spent the entire day there eating popcorn and candy and just being together, and it was wonderful. And this became a ritual that we did like once, I don't know, every 2 or 3 months or something. She'd come and pull me out of school, or I wouldn't even go to school. It was our play hooky day. And what I remember the most about it was that at that time there were no cell phones, so there was no one and nothing to disturb us. And it was just the time that it was me and Mom, period. And it was so special, and I remember those times, and I think a lot of my parenting has to do with remembering those moments. So I started something that I do with my children. I take them on random events and outings too. I'll say, "Today's the day, we're going." "Where are we going, Mom?" "You'll see when we get there." So they love the anticipation and the excitement of getting ready for something that's going to be totally random, totally like unplanned. Who would have expected? And Groupon really helps with that. There's a link on this page. Check it out. We've had lots of adventures because of this program. It's free to join, and it's in almost all the cities of the United States, the major cities. And even if you're in one local city, check the neighboring cities, because outings, family outings, are fun. I would highly suggest doing these kinds of things, like on a weekday. Play hooky with your kids, pull them out, let them have a special day just because. Not because you're being rewarded because you kept your room clean, not because it's your birthday coming up next weekend and you're going to have your party and I just wanted my alone time with you. No, just because you're you, just because I honor you, just because I appreciate you, just because I think you're wonderful, just because I love you. These moments are so important. And if you do something like go to a museum or something, maybe, mix it together with some solitary time, some time of just quiet. Go to the beach or go to a park, maybe pick up some Subway sandwiches or something on the way, and make sure you have your blanket packed, and then just lay in a field and watch the clouds roll by and talk, but most of all, listen to what your child has to say. What do you think about today? What do you think about when you look up at those clouds? Ooh, do you see some shapes in there? They're kind of dreamy as they float by. How does that make you feel? Questions like this. Invite your child to open up, to share with you, and to share what's in his heart and his soul. All of the children are wanting to do that. And the best time to do it is not on a Friday night at the busiest restaurant in town. The best time is when you decide to play hooky. So please check out Groupon, because they make it affordable, fun, and they open your eyes to a whole bunch of new experiences. Some of them are flashing behind me on the screen right now. And take the day off. You need a break. Relax. Be in the now moment with your child. And don't invite a friend, and leave your phone at home. Disappear for a day. It's just a few hours, but those few hours will be eternally precious to your child. Thanks. Have a great day.